Good morning, it's Kale. Today I'm going to do a flip through of a new coloring book that I have. Now the dogs are sleeping. Let me put some tunes on. And hopefully it won't be too loud. So this is a pretty thick book. Let me show you here. Whoop, the light. Let me fix the camera. Oh gosh. Let's see if I get it to cooperate right. Okay. Well, it's early in the morning. It's like 7:30 here, and I've been up since like 3:30, so I'm a little sleepy. So this book is by Kerby Rosanes, or Rosanes, or however you say it. I'll just say Kerby. And it's called Reflections, the Celebration of Strange Symmetry. Now this is an interesting type of book. I think it's a guy, so I think he does like different type of, style. I have another one of his books, but I haven't colored in it a lot. So it's a really nice quality book. There's the inner piece, and it's got this color theory wheel here. That's pretty neat, and little, verbiage there. And then he's got information about reflections and oppositional images, talking about combining complementary colors and tones. And then they've got like examples in here so you can see what he is talking about. I'll show you this side here, scoot it over a little bit, fit it in there. It's a pretty decent sized book. Really fascinating and stunning images here. And then just a little bit about some other colorists who have worked on these images that are here in the book. So you can see it's like the same, but mirrored, so that's symmetry. It's a crown. It's a very, very interesting type of book. Different than the other coloring books that I have. So here you start getting into the actual ones that you can color. And they're very like fantastical and very creative and unusual. And I like that. They're like kind of, not typical standard. So like he'll have like this little guy in here playing card. Just these little like fantastical and whimsical type elements that are in the picture. And then you can see this dichotomy, this symmetry, but they're different, right? And at first I thought they were like the same, and then I started seeing, like I look closer and you can see, this has one head, this has three. So very interesting, very different. There's the crowns. So you can see here's the boat up here on the wave, but that isn't on this picture. And the tops are different. So yeah, so there are differences, but there's similarities as well. Some weird little machine thing. Not really sure. There's a screw, a loose screw. We all have loose screws. Those are pretty intense. This one's pretty symmetrical. And some of them I think are individual, like this one and this one. They're not like, you have the symmetry within just the individual drawing. So you can see here. It's different here. I think this one's, I don't know. Two little forest people. There's a little helmet. Another, looks like another playing card. So all these little like elements are within these little spiral, this little face. All these little things that are kind of hidden within the picture. And so it will be interesting to color them. So see, here's the symmetry here, the mirror image. But again, what's in the picture is different. This little deer here. And this is there's a lot of pages, so this might be a longer video. I'll try not to go too fast and not go too slow. Little rabbits. I don't think those are chickens. What are those? Hawks? I don't know. Here's like a water theme. Little penguins. There's another playing card. So this looks like a Rubik's Cube. What? It's so crazy. This one I started working on. Kind of like neon greens. And then over here is going to be like the magenta. So the opposite. On the color wheel. Spider webs. So they got a sword there and a sword here. Oh no, that's not a sword. What is that? That's the what? A recorder? I think it's a recorder. So look, an ear of corn. What? Here's the fighting deer. Fighting for their castles, for their kings. Or maybe their kings. Kings of the forest. There's a little, what is that? Like a scarab beetle type weird looking thing. It's a bug. Icky bugs. These are, I have no idea, kind of weird butterflies. Weird, like dragon butterflies? I don't know. Like a dinosaur butterfly? How bizarre. There's two. I think this one is like mirrored. I'll scoot it over just a little bit more. Wrecking everything up. The skulls are kind of weird. Playing card. Now these are really cool. They're like, I think one of the Egyptian gods. I think it's Thoth. I think. I would have to double check that. This one's pretty neat. It's got the seashell, right? In here. And then all these musical instruments. So this is going to be one of the earlier ones that I do. I do that for my son. He was a big music buff and wrote his own music. You can find him over on SoundCloud. I think he's got 2, DEFX and Play Toys, TOYZ. He did like dubstep type music. I think these are cranes. Like jewelry, rings, and a crown, necklaces. It's more like little like underwater kingdoms. A little merman, little mermaid. And then the elephants, that's pretty cool. I would probably start doing this one with like the watercolor pencils or the gel pens with water, or maybe just dry, I don't know. This is like a centaur with a unicorn horn. That's kind of strange. And this is the green man. There's his lips and his 2 eyes. And there's the owl that's on the cover. Here's 2, I think those are groupers. Fish, big fish. And here's, what are those? This is some koi? Maybe those are koi. Maybe. Some type of fish. Here's a little, I guess, jackrabbit deer things. What do they call it? Jackalope, something like that. Here's another tree theme with little tree ladies in there. There's a single page of a lion. So I'm assuming that you do, I don't know, if you're talking about symmetry or whatever, maybe like split it down the middle and do the different colors And there's some more fish. Those might be koi. So they kind of have like the oriental theme here going on in the bridge. That's really, really nice. Here are two warrior orky type people, like Lord of the Rings orcs type things. I don't know. Gorilla? Monkey? I don't know. Some more bulls. What is that? Does that fit in there? He's crazy. There's a cool tree, like a tree of life. Like I have on my ring. It's like a tree of life. So here you've got water. And then up here you've got water. So it's a water tree of life. Okay. Here's some Pegasus. The world in the center. There's a magic ball. Crystal ball. Okay. There's the playing card. So it's like a theme all the way throughout the book. Here are the swans wearing the crowns. Again, you have weird little creatures in there. Here. What is this one here? What is this, a spray can? There's the playing card. It's a rhinoceros out in the savannah. That's pretty cool. I think this one's just mirrored. Giraffes. Trees. And that's the last one, and here's the last page. Just some little border edging there. And then here is the bag. It's got the bee, or is that a bee? The scarab. I think it's the scarab. So that is the book. It is, I don't know if it says how many pages. It's from Penguin Random House. And you can check him out. I believe it's a he, Kerby Rosanes, Rosanes.com. And I bought this from Amazon, and it's really quite an interesting book. Definitely different, but when you want to expand your coloring horizons, it's always good to try something different. And this is definitely different. So this is Reflections by Kerby Rosanes, a celebration of strange symmetry. And it is very whimsical, very creative, very out of the box. So if you're looking for a challenge, looking for something new, I'll go ahead and recommend this book, and I'm going to continue coloring it, and I'll probably do some streams on it too, so you can see how it turns out. I will see you next time. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you know, turn on the notification bell, all that good stuff, so you know when I'm doing another video, and enjoy the day. You know, every day is a gift because you're not guaranteed to have another day. So be kind to yourself, be kind to the world, and I will see you next time.